YouTube. Good day. Allow me to come in here. Am I allowed to just say one thing? I am a YouTuber, a Facebooker, and I've been watching from around the globe. But there's one in particular person that I want to talk about tonight because this person is as ratchet as they get. Now, I know y'all probably like, Big Mama, who you talking about? I am talking about AT. We gonna put it out there. I'm talking about AT. Hey, Miss Marilyn. I'm talking about AT. April Thomas. We've been watching you, boo boo, and you just don't strike me as being a mother that baby been anything to you. Because I know me, I would be somewhere crying, bawled out still about my child. Especially when the world knows that your baby killers is still loose. And y'all so adamant about the people that's in jail being the ones that did this. But the world knows that the killers are still loose that did this to your child. And you out here posting about sex organs. Like that should be the least thing on your mind as a man, sex, and anything else. And I'm just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? I can come in here and say that because I haven't seen a mother get over their child's death as fast as you have. And this is not allegedly. We see it, April. We see your messiness. We see your carelessness. We see it all. You go out here and you doing everything under the sun, but trying to get justice for your baby and like literally the real justice because the world knows that them people that's in jail ain't the real culprits who did this to your baby. Y'all couldn't get the story straight. Couldn't get the story straight. And now you're on Facebook posting about dingaling. I gave it a rest on you for a minute, but I'm starting to react to you right now because you just don't strike me as a mother that even give a damn about anything at this point. And I'm just sorry to daggone speak on it, but it is what it is. Right. And they gonna be feeling stupid, Miss Merlin, that they done daggone lied on these people and they got a big cover up down there in the world seeing it. The world seen the cover up. First it was a white woman and a black man. Then they daggone drugs. Some of the whole thing was meant to take Dominic down because they seen money that he shared on his page. And it didn't get, they happened to just daggone swing it around. But it's gonna look like a daggone, what is it called? The theory of, what is that? What is the theory called, y'all? A conspiracy theory. And it's going to daggone come out to be a conspiracy theory that they daggone tried to cover up down there. Telling you none of this crime make no sense, but you ain't trying to daggone. You don't post about your baby no more. You don't do nothing like that. It's like you forgot about her. And then my thing is, y'all, I'm reacting to this because I know if my city, my baby came up missing in my city, and the city came to me to ask me if I want to put up a street name in honor of my baby, y'all think I wouldn't have? Girl, baby, bye. Yes, put it up. And then another thing, the girl that wind up going talking about Your baby was daggone being dropped and all this. This girl lives in the same place where your baby came up missing at. That don't strike nobody as weird. Does that not strike nobody as weird that the girl that said that they dropped the baby 3 times, she gonna be a cupcake? I mean a pound cake. It doesn't strike y'all weird that this woman would move out in that same project that got babies to raise her babies in a place where a baby came up missing? Weird. Weird. The whole thing just seems far fetched and made up. So I'm going to react to the things that Miss April do. I'm not watching her page, y'all. I get these things from other people showing me in my inbox. And I just can't believe that you post things like this, and like I said, you haven't even gotten the baby hasn't even her case haven't even been solved, and you out here posting about, I don't even want nobody to see the what you call it, but posting, hold on y'all, shoot, this kind of stuff on Facebook. Hold on y'all. This the kind of stuff April Thomas posts on Facebook. But you got a baby out here. And the sad part of it all is her crime has not been solved, and you out here posting about dangling. Like, I don't care what nobody posts. I don't even got time at this point to be on Facebook because I'm depressed. I would have to think to hear babies talking and laughter and crying and stuff would drive me insane, y'all. That I don't have my baby. I can't do her hair no more. I can't play with her no more. I can't play makeup with her, and those little things that you do with your babies, you know what I'm saying, little girls and stuff, That's your pride and joy is your girls. People might not think that, but my girls is my number one. I'm their number one fan. Because any achievements that they do, I'm proud of it. If I see that they gonna be in some type of danger, I let them know, mommy, know the ropes and stuff. So I don't want you to make that mistake. Anything that you want to do it independently. Get it out the dirt. You know what I'm saying? So my daggone YouTube channel came from me going out the dirt. My daggone subscribers came from me pulling it out the dirt. And I need you guys to share my content and things of this nature so that I can get around like everybody else. If y'all my supporters, like right now, it's 10 of y'all in here. I would like for 10 of y'all to daggone throw that thumbs up. Please share my content, y'all. Y'all not sharing my content ain't getting me nowhere. You know what I'm saying? This is some serious stuff we have to talk about. That's as ratchet as you could get it. You know what I'm saying? Mourn your baby. Get justice for your baby. Like, I feel like any mom that lost a child, you should make a stand for them. It should be something that you can make like a like they got the Ronald McDonald House. Make some cupcake houses for this don't happen to other children. Houses where kids can go talk to people when they're depressed and they don't know where to go, or a place where it's called the Cupcake House for children that just need a helping hand or guidance throughout life. You know what I'm saying? Those type of things. Those are what the organizations that you put together when you lose a child like this. So that's my thing. And I'm not in here trying to bash nobody this year, y'all. I just want people to share my content, get my content out here because it might touch somebody, and it might want somebody that they're gonna go out here and say, okay, well, we want to help, with this organization because I would like to start my own cupcake thingy. Hey Raven, hey everyone, where we can make a cupcake house all over in every state. There should be a cupcake house in the on an honor of this baby. And see, this is what I don't understand. Why ain't this mother going all out for her child? Like it's a disgrace. Like if my baby, this type of stuff happened to you in your city, you should be able to reach out to everyone. I lost my baby in this city, and the real people still out, and that's where we need to make a stand. The real people was still out here because Patrick was in jail when them girls said they seen somebody with that baby. Period, point blank. So they need to let Patrick out. Because if they don't let Patrick out and they do this to Patrick, it's gonna look like, and it's gonna be an all out war about that man and that girl, because the world already knows. People been talking that them people set it up. Them girls that was in that car, the guy named Carlos that they calling out name. This shit go deep, man. This stuff go deep, babe. This stuff go deep, y'all. But like I said, when it come down to it, I would be a mom going harder than what she's going for her child. Like, and then it's not that you even going hard for your baby because you on Facebook making statuses, and I would expect for her to make a status about her babies every day. Like you brought Amari into the world's life when y'all brought this kidnapping into the surface. So you know what I'm saying? Do stuff with your son. Let people see what you're doing with your son. Because at this point, it don't look like you have no time for him. You know what I'm saying? You don't have no time for nothing but going out, kicking it at hotels and coming back, posting about stuff. And it don't make no sense. It don't. It's like you got to get yourself together, boo boo. You got to get it together. You know what I'm saying? Because the world is watching you, boo boo. The world is watching. And people don't understand that girl don't understand that the world is watching her. Babe, who calling on my YouTube? You gotta call my Yvette Preston. You gotta call Yvette Jacobs or Yvette Preston. The other page, baby. Stephanie Alicia. Call my other page on Facebook. The Yvette with the big mama on it. Yvette Preston. Call that one. Call that one. Oh my God, she knocked me off. Oh my God. In on my live. Um, but yeah. Um, y'all, when I'm on my live on this one here, y'all can't call in on y'all can call in on my Yvette Preston page. But I just want, or you could also, if you got my big mama inbox me, y'all know I take my inboxes on Yvette Preston. But I just want y'all to know that I'm from the outside looking in, and this don't look cute. It don't look cute. It don't look cute at all. You know what I'm saying? For a mother to just turn and tell the state she don't want no dad going street signs up of her child and things of that nature. Like, boo boo, you got life twisted. You got life confused because I would never turn down a city that my baby came up missing in and daggone done in at and and everything like that. And the justice ain't been solved about my baby, and I'm out here posting about different things other than my babies, my children. Cause see, right now people is looking. This is the time that people is really looking. We been looking. Let's not get that twisted. We been looking, y'all. But this is really the time to be like, wow, she really doesn't have a morning in her. And I wouldn't even care if she didn't have nothing to do with it, allegedly. You just didn't have a morning in you from the beginning, bro. Like, you put on a fake facade of the cries and the tears. I've never seen nobody drop dry tears ever in my life. How do you cry dry tears? Someone has taken your child and you dry crying dry tears. Make it make sense. I just don't get it, y'all. And then for you not to let them people put a street sign up with her name on it. What was that about? Was it that it was going to haunt you to know that your baby's name is up there? What was going on with that? Because I don't understand a mother, a mourning mother, a mother, a loving mother that loved her child, not want a street sign with her name on it. Martin Luther King got one. Malcolm X got one. Baby, that's something that people daggone would honor for the rest of the days. And you didn't want that, boy, baby, by Dominic McKinney. Big Mama gonna tell you, go get your baby's daggone sign put up there. You know what I'm saying? In the honor of your baby. Because that right there don't look right. That don't look right. Because I know if that was my baby and that happened in that city, oh, you going to put a sign up. Yeah, with her name on it. And anything else with her name on it. Because this will go down in history. And y'all made history with that baby. And didn't even get nothing out the deal. Whatever y'all was planning on getting from it. You didn't even daggone get nothing from it. After the little plot, allegedly. And that's what I don't get. How you plot on something and then know that the world is watching that y'all done plotted on somebody. Then get out there and say why you choose her. Somebody chose her. Somebody chose her and somebody didn't want her memory to live on. So see, that's what Big Mama see. Excuse me, y'all. Not bad manners, nice blunts. But listen, y'all. Somebody didn't want her memory to live on. Just look back. Ain't no way a mother, a loving mother. Which one of y'all? Come on now, girls. I want to see how many of y'all that is in here. Hands up. Emojis, hands up. Don't come in my room. Don't participate. I'm asking a question. Hands up. Every last one of y'all in here. I got 9 of y'all in here, and I want to see 9 hands up to tell me that you wouldn't have daggone put a sign up to tell honor your child. Come on now, girls. I'm gonna wait. Cause I know I got women in here that are daggone had a done that. Yeah, we gonna do that. Yes, we're doing that. That's all I want to know. How many of y'all would have done that in the honor of your child? Because I'm gonna tell you, I'm definitely doing it. And then I'm going to the president, I'm going to the mayor, the governor, government, and I'm going to that going. Yes, it would be an honor. Yes, thank you, Miss Marilyn. I just love when my girls. Yes, thank you, Miss Brooke. I love when y'all daggone interact with Big Mama Honey. Now, listen, girls. We got to daggone build this platform, honey. I done built it from the ground up. Y'all know my subscribers came one by one. You understand? And all of my girls from my page, thank you, Deb. All of my girls came to support Big Mama. That's why I said, y'all, I'm saying, when y'all come in here, make sure y'all throw up that them thumbs up because my support come from y'all. Real talk. And you know what I'm saying? I try to keep it, 100 on my page. Mom just don't want to remember her, in my opinion. Right, Miss Marilyn. That, you know what, Miss Marilyn, you so correct, baby. You so correct. And that's what I see. Because I don't see a mother that love their child not post her every day and missing her, and you posted her when it's all happened, and then now we gets nothing about her. You know what I'm saying? It just it's not cool, man. And that's why the world is looking and watching. Period. Coming in, smash the thumbs up. Thank you, baby. Thank you. I got me one moderator, y'all. And I'm gonna give more girls moderators. Those are the ones that's in here faithfully. My moderators will come in here and, you know what I'm saying, regulate. So I'm thankful that I got a moderator, honey, because once we get the moderators going on in here, you know what I'm saying, and get this tube of it, I daggone know how to really work this thing. We're gonna really do some things. But I just really had to come in here and talk about Miss April tonight because of the post that you just posted under. Like, go somewhere. Go do something constructive. That's what we want to see you do. Do something that's going to daggone let us know that you really cared about that baby. Because we don't see it at this point. Yes, thank you, Miss Brooklyn. Yes. And I had when I know that I got some faithful viewers in here and everything, y'all, we gonna daggone put some more moderators in here. If you want to be a moderator, let me know, and I will definitely give you a um y'all know what them things is called. A blue ranch. I definitely will, but I just wanted to come in here because I just don't see it. And I wanted anybody else. Is anybody else watching this? Cause a lot of people that is watching me, they 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 come and show Big Mama, you know what I'm saying, the things that I be seeing, and I'm like, man, how can you be so callous? How? How can you be so callous? The trial hasn't even started. In real talk, y'all, I don't think they have enough information. I don't think they have enough information to really even trial this trial. Cause at this point, y'all, if they had enough information, they would daggone had that trial a long time ago. But they know that the world seen the mistakes, the world seen the lie, the world even seen the whole crime flip around. Y'all, we got some bad YouTubers on this daggone YouTube. Do you understand? And I be wanting to shout them out because, boy, baby, bye. They some good folks. Okay. You didn't in my Yvette Preston. You gotta do my Yvette Preston, baby, because I'm on live on this one. So anything that you sending is on, it's gonna pop up in my live on YouTube. But y'all, uh oh, I might have to come up. Lord, these people, it's some good YouTubers out here and they got good content. So I'm trying to get there, girls. And y'all bear with me. Stephanie, you gotta hit my Yvette Preston page, baby, for me to get any what you call. Cause if not, I'm gonna block it out on YouTube. But yeah, I just wanted everybody to know that I'm looking in, and my girls is watching, and I'm not on her page. I promise I'm not. They hit me because I blocked her off my page, y'all, because it was just, just her watching everything that I do and everything like that, and reporting my page on Facebook all the time. That was getting a little bit much for me. You know what I'm saying? Don't report my page. Don't do that. Don't bark up a tree or piss on a tree that you don't expect to daggone pissed back because I'm coming back for mine. I'm coming for the smoke, honey. So I told him in 2022, don't come for me because I got all the smoke. So when I do my lives, I'm gonna start doing my lives and my content in here on the people that I'm talking about. And another thing, I am so sick of just looking at this girl post unnecessary stuff and you haven't daggone posted your child's picture, your son. You don't do none of that. When all of this happened and all of this before this happened, this girl had pictures going on and she had posts going on about these kids. Every time you turn around, it was a picture of the kids. At least let us see Amari grow up. You brought him into the limelight with this crime. And we just want to see what kind of mother you are. Because the way they described you living in your hood, they described you as a hood booker that don't take and clean up your kids and don't bathe your kids and things of that nature. And the sad part is they got you all over the internet, baby. You think that I was talking about you, baby. You got people that's already done daggone. I'm talking about the dissected the daggone crime and everything, just like I did. And we see that there was a whole lot of lies in that crime. That's what we seen. That's what we seen. We seen a whole lot of daggone inconsistency in that crime. And then this where it came in at that you knew that some big wigs had it, then flipped the script. And you gonna see like Corey Miles and him. This how this gonna end up. And they gonna have to pay Patrick and them. I see Patrick getting $3 million for this. I do. I see him coming out writing a book on how somebody tried to set him up for something him and his girlfriend didn't do. And you know that they really can't even daggone say Derek did nothing. They don't have anything on her. And I believe that they interrogated them people so bad, they went in there and said, she said you did this, and then they went in there and said, he said you did it. And then now they confused, like, well, you know what I'm saying? So they don't know what to do. They just was confused. God gonna get these people that gonna put this crime together. Y'all just watch and see. Cause it did. If it hadn't never flipped from the white woman giving out candy, this thing looked far fetched and made up. And them names that and them people that pulled through in this crime, they could stand out. They standing out already. They always in the crime. And then with God see you to done something in a crime that you ain't had no business doing, He'll make you. You don't gotta lose your kids to death. You could lose your kids to CPS. You could lose your kids to anything. Just keep on messing around with the big man. You feel me? Because if one gone, CPS will come in and gotta make it to where, okay, well, see, CPS, since we coming on in here now, we gonna go ahead and take this one because we don't feel that he's safe, because, at the time, there probably was death threats on lives and stuff like that. But my thing is, and it's still people out here that don't like this woman. And they don't understand why you didn't let the people honor your child. That's what we don't get. Just don't get that part. And I might be wrong, y'all, but I don't know if anybody else thinks about this or like I do. Like, when I go in the spirit, I get upset. I get angry because the criminals are still walking around. And they think that we don't see that they daggone put on a show for us. And it wasn't a fun show. Because first they told us, yeah, we found the baby, then we didn't find the baby. And it was just a whole circus. And at this point, to me, it's still a circus because guess what? I will be honoring my child. That part. That's my baby. I'm going to honor my child in every way necessary. You understand? I can't not. If I allow myself to not be her honor, then who is it? She just put away and forgotten? No, we don't forget babies that was daggone brutally done in by a daggone serial killer in Birmingham, Alabama. Y'all ain't stopped nothing. There's still a killer loose. And he said he trying to break a record. I don't know why they ain't put him in jail yet. He trying to kill one of the daggone rappers named Lil Weezy. I mean Northside Weezy. He done threatened that man's life on national live. And these ain't nothing but demons and criminals out here in these days and times. Close my door, please. That is it. That is all. You gonna get that stuff up off me. And they on demon time, and then they got the older dudes that's recruiting the younger ones to do something bad to folks. And this is what's going on. So they're gonna go out here and get this, that, and the other to daggone, do what they gotta do to get someone's child hemmed up to go out here and shoot innocent people. Because they don't care, because 18 years is nothing in juvie. That's what they tell them. And it is, kids. 18 years of your life, you you've lost all your childhood. You out here, y'all got these sticks out here going on, and the older adults ain't even care. But this is how they got this cycle going on and using the kids to do stuff. And I think a whole lot of people had their hands in on what happened to that baby, not just these people, if them at all. And I say that because black folks don't get kidnapped out the hood. This ain't no daggone Atlanta child murders, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And this baby was pegged. She was picked out for a reason. Of all the children out there. So y'all know it was made up. It was made up. And somebody made it up. It didn't go well at the park. And I'm so upset that we do not, excuse me, y'all, we do not get what we supposed to be getting from her if she wants us to. Why would we forget her? Such a beautiful baby. But we get to see her and her twin sisters. Those are some beautiful baby girls. And honey, I would do, if I was her mother, their mother, bless her Lord, because she has they're reincarnated of their sister, and we get to watch her grow in them, and they're so beautiful. And it's sad. My thing is, they lied at first. They just told us they did it was some trickery and what they would call it effery in this whole crime, because they only told us that that baby was suffocated. So why did we get to daggone venture the fact that this baby was done in and done like they said she was? It's like, come on, y'all. I think it's a fake autopsy. I think it's a fake a death certificate that was made on this baby and everything. I do, allegedly. That's what I feel, because the time frame of them saying that the baby got done in on the 19th when it happened. Well, how was it able that these girls seen the baby? You know what I'm saying? When Patrick went to jail. How was this? How is it that that's how I'm trying to get everybody to see, is how is it Patrick? How is it Patrick? They flipped the script on us. And they think we foolish. You know what I'm saying? They think we foolish, but they a bunch of buffoons if they think that they can pull the wool over Big Mama's eyes. Mm-mm. No, this thing sounding right. It ain't sounding right, girls. And I wanted my girls when I come in y'all's inboxes when I get off of here, for the ones that's following me on here, and y'all want the video that I done daggone that the Lord led me to find to daggone show and prove to y'all that my theory has been the on top from the jump. If y'all want that video, y'all hit in Big Mama's inbox and I got you. Please believe I got you. Cause I want y'all, and on this page, if y'all want that video to show and prove that y'all gonna see something ain't right in the dang on water. Boy, something ain't right, girls. And the Lord led me to this video and I studied it inside out, backwards, frontwards, and I seen villains. And all the while that I've been watching this video, not now time that I really have the Lord in heighten my ears to be able to hear all of the villains involved in this baby's situation. And the Lord gonna y'all when I'm telling you when you ask for this video, y'all gonna get this video and y'all ask the Lord to enlighten every sense of hearing that you have where you can hear the background so clear it's gonna make you feel like OMG. And I'm so serious, y'all. Cause after I got thing going, went and daggone pulled up and see they don't want you to daggone throw out other uh content, users' names on here, so I can't even shout out the channel, but I will give it to y'all in the inbox. And boy, when y'all see what I done seen and heard, how the Lord enlightened my ears to hear, boy, this crime is gonna take some type of turnaround. It gonna have to be a whole lot of people on the stand. It's the women, the two white women that came up, one hands was damn binded and the other girl, she led them into the woods where somebody had done dumped her off in there. I wonder if they was any daggone a part of that crime too, because when the police was up there they said a white girl came down bounded with daggone, that stuff that they tie your shoes down with in the store, and you gotta cut it. Well, they had the daggone bounded one of the white girls and uh, the Caucasian women, and that was up there in one of them apartments up there where they found that baby at. That girl come tumbling down the stairs for her life, and she led the police to Birmingham to a body in the woods, and they ain't never talked about that in my. And y'all know what's so bad about it is because all of the crime that's happening ain't none of it getting solved. And I'm like, why is people in office if you ain't solving the crime in your city? You just wearing a cute suit, dancing on damn desk and dancing with daggone women and things of this nature, but you ain't doing nothing for your community. That's sad. But I think what it is that he don't want no parts of what happened to that. He didn't even want to go to no more of the daggone little get-togethers that they was having for that baby. Cause I think that mayor knows something. I believe that mayor know something is up, and he don't want no parts of it, cause he know it's good ready to go down. Cause the last little memorial they had for her, they said nobody used the mayor didn't even help putting no lighting out there for him. So did. Said they didn't put no lighting out there. Had to use the lighting from the news crew that came out there and did the little memorial with them. So it just it's and then I think some of the news lady allegedly, and I'm gonna say allegedly, she been giving out false news and stuff because she gave some false news out on the news, and people been daggone looking her up. So, honey, they just gonna daggone see that this whole thing is a whole wreck. And I wanted to come in because the mom is just she's just happy, just doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? And have y'all been looking in? When I get these little strips of people giving me, like I just showed y'all, where somebody had the daggone screenshotted something and sent it to me. This don't make no sense. Don't post that stuff, and you don't look good doing stuff like that. It just don't look good, ladies, does it? It doesn't look good for a woman to be posting about DICK every time you post, or that just I ain't got to say nothing. Y'all go to the page and look at it yourself. But I just want to let her know that hey, it ain't ladylike the stuff that you doing, and then it don't look good for you to be out here in the atmosphere, and you just haven't mourned this baby like people would expect you to, and for you not to let them people put a street in the honor of your baby. I'm sure the world is really wondering, what kind of mother are you for real? Because if something was to happen to my child that drastically, in honor of it shall be. With my head saluted, I'll give her a salute with her little plaque and signing of her streets sign. But again, world, this is the mother that we've watched for almost 3 years that had dry tears from the beginning and yelled, "Where's the white woman at?" And we're still looking for a white woman. We're still wondering why we seen her coming up instead of what she was saying, because we'd seen her coming out of a car when she pulled up, yakking and yelling and ready to fight. And this is my reaction to this. And I'm okay to react to this because we haven't seen a mourn from you at all. And the day that you went back to work, you were singing "First Day Back to Work." And I'm like, what? First day back to work? Because of me. I couldn't have been going no first day back to work for nothing. And you was too giddy and happy. And I know the world has been watching, and I'm okay to be able to daggone react to you. The things that you done. People are looking at it and watching it. They might as well be, because we're still trying to figure out why you're able to go around like this and nothing has been solved. Period. I'm a mother, a grandmother, and I just don't think that I could be snapped back into reality after such a tragic thing happened. I'm not able to snap into reality because I haven't gotten justice yet. And how can I snap back into reality knowing that this type of demons live around me? I would be so, my son couldn't go nowhere without me. He would get sick of me because I would be so, at school, girl, he would be homeschooled. Do you understand? You got to understand. It's a difference in, I, I would be so crushed. I know me, y'all. My babies is grown with kids, but I would be so crushed My heart is broken in a million pieces. It take me to swallow a lot of, you know, a lot to not drop tears every time I think about that baby and what happened to her. And you just walk around like it's okay. And no justice has been served for her. Y'all really want it to go away. But you can't make something go away to other people. It may have went away to y'all, but when y'all brought it to the internet, y'all crushed a lot of people's hearts with that crime. And still today, when you go all the way back, just knowing, being a grandmother, being a mom, that this just don't happen in hood. It just don't happen in the hood. Somebody made that happen. Some evil person made that happen. And I love my grandson and I love my babies. And I couldn't imagine that somebody would do something so evil. And actually, the thought of it, black people don't do it. Black people don't do it. Unless it's something that they wanted from it, that they was going to regain from it. So I feel like they did it again to try to set Dominic up because they knew Dominic had money on the internet. Somebody went in and started to plot to get that money from Dominic, and a kidnapping that went wrong. And I still say to this day that they setting Patrick and Derica up, and God gonna get the whole system. Because it don't make sense that people in this world can be so cruel to a baby. You know, who you evil demon. And it ain't them people in jail. They had to set the scene. That's why they took Patrick out of jail so they could set him up and make it look like he did it. Him and Derica. Y'all notice Derek was still in jail. They tried to let Patrick out, and then they tried to say we ain't heard nothing from the two people. Nothing. And that's not fair. Y'all setting them people up. And the world know it. The cousin even said it. I feel it deep down in my soul. They being set up. She knew it. She knew it. They knew the plot. That's why Vito was hollering. Everybody know what was going on. Poor baby, bye. This thing is all made up, and they got some big wigs, hands in on it, and God gonna get them all. They all gonna catch the coronavirus. Some of them gonna get so sick they ain't gonna feel like they probably feel like they dying. For real. Because what they did to that baby, it wasn't right. They could have let her go. But that was someone that didn't like the dad. Somebody that plotted. They got enough information to go in and start plotting on the dad, and that kidnapping came up. And the only one that we know that would do stuff like that, get on the internet and daggone bogusly just say they do stuff like this, is one person. And he got to be the most dumbest criminal in the world. And you already been daggone implicated in this crime. Well, I'd be scared to death. I'm on too dang on house arrest. The feds will tell you that you on house arrest for such and such and such, and they be having you on house arrest for a whole nother crime. They crafty like that, you know. They definitely crafty like that, y'all. Please believe it. So, I just came in here to talk to my girls tonight because I would have came in the camera, girls. Y'all know I be in the camera, but right now I'm relaxing and I've been being oh excuse me. Like y'all, some of y'all been being mommies today. I've been being granny, so I'm daggone pooped, okay? And I think when I do close my eyes, I'm gonna shut my eyes and sleep pretty good tonight. But I just want y'all to know that keep y'all eyes open and peeled because a mother that daggone don't want to honor her child is something to look at for real. Cause honey, I'm honoring mine, and that's just that I'm going to honor my baby no matter what, and I just don't get do not honor. Is anyone else in here that thinks about the no honor? Am I the only one that really thinks that the no honor is just a disrespect when it comes to my child losing her life in a city, in a project that 1,000 people was watching, but nobody really even paid attention to the big husky guy and the little slim guy that picked up the babies, and they try to slash it off on a woman and a man. Like, get out of here. We could tell those were men shaped bodies. There wasn't nothing about no feminine woman on that dang on camera. Period. Point blank. And that little baby had to know exactly who they were. And with mom allegedly going with the partner's dad going, homeboy, girl, baby, bye. Them two shapes show up in your eyesight when you go to daggone seeing who snatched what. Period. And y'all knew each other, and what y'all plotted on to try to get the money out the dad going dad. Then when he said they just left the precinct and she tried to sell the baby back to him, did you really go in mode to try to dad go and sell your baby daddy back his baby? After you done set his car on fire, threatening that if he go to court and dad going tell the courts that you set the car on fire and some of them apartments on fire that the world don't know about. That you was gonna kill your own kid, so he didn't do it. Allegedly. He didn't do it. So then you didn't get the money from him that away by trying to sell the baby back to him. Y'all went in a kidnap mode and that didn't work because the baby wind up getting hurt in the girl, baby, bye. And God gonna get all of them. Y'all got to understand. They gonna get God. It's a matter of time, y'all. If you put this crime together, y'all could see where it went and where it started from, where they tried to embezzle the money from Dominic. That didn't go right. So now they gotta go into kidnapping mode to try to get him to give him some money. So now dude come up with a ransom. You feel me? Like, boy, baby. When this crime daggone hit the fans and the real deal come out, boy, baby, bye. And they done daggone, boy, if they really try to put Patrick and them in jail for this, somebody better go down and start picketing, because y'all know this lie can't go this far and take these people's lives. They've been in jail for 3 years, and the real killers is still walking around in Birmingham, boy. That's what the crazy kicker is of it all. Like they won't put them in jail because they might get, you know, done in before they go to trial. Right. Because that's what I'm talking about now. They won't put him in jail because if he go to jail, they'll probably do him in before he go to trial. And then they gotta let him, they can't put him on the streets and let him walk around because the boys out here gonna get him because half of Birmingham already feel like he the one that did this to the how listen y'all now y'all been following Big Mama for a long time now. Some of my supporters listen. So how in the world y'all did this boy right? When did this boy? I want to know this exact thing, and everybody gonna be like, right, Big Mama. When did this boy write the Cupcake song? Cause you had the dad going. You feel me? Like, come on now, y'all, and put it out on YouTube. It's like he was waiting on the perfect time to drop that song. You so he basically in protective custody. Periodically, periodically, but they don't want nothing to happen to him. So his goofy booty don't understand. You on 2 house arrest. You ain't gonna be no 2 house arrest and they let you out on bond for a pill. Not for no pill. What else you in trouble for? And you a dangerous person before they when they got shackles on your feet. Oh baby. When they got you all shackled up and things. Baby, I ain't seen nobody ever been shackled before. Them truly shackles. That mean they got you by the balls. By something. And they not playing. Now you done came off of but what is it called? Not one shackle, but two. Right? Come on now, Miss Barbara. Not one, but two. Right. So y'all know how the feds get. You in protected custody look like to me, homeboy. And they won't put you in the yard because they know them boys gonna get you because you been running your mouth on this internet about everybody and drop names about niggas in jail and prison and things. Dog Weezy out so bad he had to come out and do a diss on him, and honey, he done told the business in that daggone diss and blasphemy by Northside Weed's girl. I just love his song, honey. I go to sleep to it and I wake up to that song. I wake up and go to sleep to Blasphemy by Northside Weezy. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. I love that song because he telling the whole truth about Two Gun Evito, which is definitely, you know what I don't understand about this young man, guys. Why is he always worried about another man sucking off and effing off? You know what I'm saying? Why is you worried about it? Because I don't know no grown men that worry about another man who he's sleeping with. I, they haven't sentenced Patrick and that chick because they got enough evidence on them. They haven't sentenced Patrick and that chick because they don't got enough evidence on them. No, they don't. They lied about the evidence that they said that they had. Cause you know what I'm saying, from the beginning of it, y'all, they told us that the baby just was suffocated, asphyxiated. That's it. That's all. So y'all know another thing? So I want y'all to go in my inbox on this page, Carla Preston, and y'all go in my inbox, y'all. If you ain't my friend on there, friend me, and I will send y'all a video. And I want y'all to watch that video from the beginning to the end. I'm telling you, it's 4 hours, so you can go to sleep to it, wake up to it, or whatever. It still be running. Anyways, no, I'm just playing. But 4 hours this video is, and this man, God led me to this daggone man on YouTube, child. And baby, woo, honey, baby, he daggone dissected it like me, and he looking at the players like I done already dissected the players, baby. And he daggone on pinpointed everything out. So that's why we can't daggone just push this out the way that this wasn't a crime that went wrong because Everybody try to say, "Oh, Quintessa tried to sell his baby back to him." Girl, bye. Quintessa didn't even have the baby. How she gonna sell him his baby back? When did they go to the headquarters together? He just said, "We just left the headquarters. She tried to sell my baby back to me." They had planned to daggone embezzle that money out of him. That's what the whole plan was. And that's why the FBI seemed like they naive to the fact that it was supposed to be Dominic McKinney that took this fall for that baby, because Vito and who all the plan and the key. And when they called in Carlos's name on all them times in that crime, I'm gonna give it to y'all girls. Y'all got to daggone go to the channel. Ooh, honey bunny, it's so strong, the daggone channel so strong, baby, with this daggone information. Y'all got to get it in the inbox and really listen. Ooh, they on point like I am. And it's sad that the whole world seen through this crime. And they about to, they try to daggone, they trying to daggone set Patrick up, but it ain't gonna go. He's not the player that we're looking for. The player that we're looking for is shackled. That's who we looking for. He fits the daggone bill of the man going, the first guy passing. And then whoever he had with him fits the description of the next man passing. And one thing I do know about the Lord is he don't play about his children. So whoever and whatever culprit did this to that baby, they ain't gonna have no good luck on this earth no kinds of way, form or fashion. Because you don't mess with God's old folks and children. They are going to be punished a terrible, terrible way for what they done in 2019. And thank the Lord didn't see it. Because the world sees it now, clear as day. Because that old meddling big mama done been meddling till she done found it out. She done found it out. She done dug up the whole truth because the baby helped, and so did the Lord. See, they think the dead is dead. No, them spirits will talk, and they will go around into every messenger, prophet, whoever that is close to the Lord to be able to daggone tell their story. And that's what the baby did. She helped everybody that daggone be able to communicate with the Lord and communicate with her to be able to tell the real story. Them people innocent they got in jail. Or if they not innocent, they the one that took the baby, but the real killers is still out here. Telling you. And that one, that the woo, honey, we gonna have to go in there and just tag on everybody that's in. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Everybody that's in my chat right now, y'all better get in my inbox because I got a daggone video that's gonna blow y'all's mind. And then y'all, when I come back in here tomorrow, we gonna talk about it because y'all gonna be like, Lord have mercy, Big Mama. That was a whole lot. And you know, all the players that been in our eyes. Listen, LaBrittany, see, the Lord don't take your kids through death. He'll take your kids through losing them through the system as well. So when these people even had their hands in on that baby's anything, you should have stayed out of the. You should have stayed at home, taking care of your kids. Because when you dibble and dabble in stuff that you ain't got no business, those things happen. You curse yourself messing in those times, but you should have left that alone. You been throwing parties and stuff, trying to be clout chasing and everything. And this was serious. This ain't about no clout chasing. This about justice for a baby that they trying to daggone pull the wool over folks' eyes for 3 years. And the world still like, why ain't Patrick and them daggone they wanted to go away? And at the last memorial, that man said that y'all want this to go away, but it'll never go away. And we're doing it again next year. Yeah. Somebody wants that crime to go away and hush about it. And then daggone got some of the components out of it so that they can daggone get away with it. But God is good. And we want to know what the real happening. So y'all, I'm gonna get off of here. If you want to daggone, go to Carla Preston, friend me, and I will send y'all the video. And I want y'all to pay attention, cause honey, when y'all come back in here tomorrow, y'all gonna be ready to talk and ask questions. And I'm talking about really talk about it, cause that man gonna daggone have y'all where y'all mouth gonna be running, and y'all got to heighten your ears to listen to what these girls is calling in the background. Whose name? Whose name? And I'm trying to figure out, like, didn't April tell us that Carlos told her somebody named Carlos? We don't know. We just know that there's a Carlos that's in this crime, and he daggone. And what I mean by in this crime, meaning they are calling a Carlos's name throughout the whole video of these girls chase. When the girl is at the gas pump, this is when you start to really heighten your ears, because she is not on the phone talking to the police girls. She is talking to a Carlos. And then you're going to hear them also ask, is Carlos behind us or around us? Like, what in the world is going on? Why is he behind y'all at that time of night? Or y'all even cahoots with him that time of night? What's going on here? Like this stuff gets really weird and weird. But like I said, y'all go subscribe. I'm on my Facebook page. Go to Carla Preston. Get there so I can send y'all the video that I'm talking about, guys. And I'm telling y'all gonna want to talk about this tomorrow. I'm gonna let y'all go on that note, because I really want y'all to hit my Carla Preston page on Facebook. Facebook, y'all. Carla Preston on Facebook. And I'll give y'all the video, and I need y'all to go in there and listen. It's really deep. So I'm not the only one that was doing this, and she came from me. I didn't understand. I went like, why they coming from me? But I understand why they came from me, because my story seemed to going kick tail to them. Oh Lord, this lady on to us. Yeah, because when he told the world she tried to sell my baby back to me, it all clicked in. They trying to daggone set him up, because they seen that money on Facebook that he had been throwing up. And my thing is, they set him up. That boy, Two Guns Vito, told the whole story. He owed a plug. He owed this and he owed that. How the hell you know all of that? Who the plug? Do you know the plug? Because you sure was daggone active and really daggone knowing who, what, and where and why in this whole daggone crime. So you look like the suspect to me, homeboy. And that's how I felt. And I ain't give a dang on about nobody. Good night, boo boo. I didn't give a dang on about nobody saying that Big Mama crazy and she don't know what she talking about. Yeah, I do. I know that sucker daggone look like a suspect. You know what I'm saying? He come out telling the whole world about this boy that nobody know nothing about. Then he gonna talk about now we was all friends. Everybody knew what was going on. So y'all was trying to embezzle money from him, and in the meantime, y'all set Patrick up because your friend don't. His dad is the one that dad gonna bail Patrick out, and 6 people put up their houses for him. So that even let us further know that Patrick ain't goddamn gone guilty of this crime. Who puts up their houses for a criminal, or who puts nobody? You know what I'm saying? And so my thing is, they try to set Patrick up by letting him out the time they was going to dump that body. They a whole lie, and they took the daggone fall for all of this shit. And then they don't want the real story to come out. The police don't. The feds took it out of Birmingham because they knew Patrick wasn't gonna have no daggone fair trial in fucking Birmingham with that setup shit that they allowed to go down. And Carlos, whoever he is, and daggone Brittany and them girls is a part of a plot. And God is gonna get them all. They better hope they didn't have their hands in on that baby's death. Because I believe they was the ones that was distracting the world and calling the police, telling them the baby over here, and the baby was being transported. That little girl in that car kept saying that baby being transported around all over the place. That's the reason why. You see what I'm saying? And while all this is going on, Patrick is in jail. So how has he done killed the baby? You see what I'm saying? How has Patrick killed a baby when these girls clearly seen somebody with something? That's all I want to know. But anyways, y'all hit my Carla Preston page on Facebook if you want the video, and y'all go in there and get it because I'm gonna share it. And y'all have a very blessed night. Don't let nobody steal your joy. God bless y'all. I love all of y'all. Thank you for supporting me, guys. I love you guys. Thanks for the thumbs up. Stephanie, Alicia, I love you, girl. I daggone know when you come in, we gonna daggone have a good show. Y'all have a very blessed night. Is anybody in here saying some people ain't scared of a lie? They scared of the truth. Come on now. And that's this what it is. The whole daggone truth. I love you guys, and y'all have a very blessed night. And God cover each and every one of y'all's homes tonight and protect each and every one of us. I just love y'all. Good night.